right. Here to join us on this week's pregame interview, as always, University of Rio Grande Red Storm head football coach Mark Thurston. Coach, as always, thank you for taking the time.
What's going on? My pleasure.
Oh, man, we're excited to have you. Big week ahead of you with Ferris State. We'll talk about the Bulldogs here in just a moment, but let's go ahead and begin here. We went into the bye week at 0-2. What was the biggest takeaway from the first two games, and are there any areas that we felt needed immediate concern more than others? So
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere. Just like this bye week, I know you're going to probably ask, but this bye week, all we did was try to slow it down.
Yeah.
We knew some guys were confused on some coverage stuff. Some guy was confused with alignment and assignment. So we just slowed it down and just went over all that stuff and reviewed it all for 3 days straight and just tried to just educate them a little bit more. And us as coaches just figuring out what they didn't understand.
Yeah.
You know, was constantly making those mistakes. So hopefully we got some of that stuff fixed.
And that was going to be my next question, is how do we plan to tackle the bye week? And it sounds like we tackled the big areas of concern. How's the team addressing the mental side of the game? You mentioned kind of before we got started here, they're excited about this opportunity.
Yeah, those guys crazy. They just, and I love it. They're excited about football.
Yeah.
You know, football players love to play football.
They do. Yes,
And
sir.
these kids love to play football. So it's on me and our coaches just to get them mentally ready, just to keep them positive. And I love when I'm down, I go to the field and they get me positive.
Yeah.
So they help me a little bit, you know, those crazy jokers. And they just love to play football. We got music playing in practice. We got coaches dancing. We got players dancing. So we having a good time out there.
Everyone's got the head on the shoulders looking at this one the right way. That's great to hear. How are we handling some of the early adversity? You mentioned these guys are crazy. They're excited about this opportunity. Being 0-2 doesn't seem to matter to your group with Ferris State ahead of them. Is there anyone that's kind of stepped up in the locker room as kind of the vocal leader, separated themselves in any sort of way as kind of the leader of the team?
I don't know. I can't pinpoint that right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're challenging each other.
That's great culture.
They're challenging each other every day, every practice, every rep, and I just sit back and just try to tame them as much as I can.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
I just let them go. But it's just good to see these guys grow into who they are as young men.
They still got the fight. That's awesome. Any guys that might be getting more reps in week 3 than they got in weeks 1 and 2? Anything?
We had a couple injuries, so maybe you'll see a couple new corners. We're trying to give all these guys reps just to constantly evaluate these kids. But, you know, we'll probably play, a couple quarterbacks. We'll probably play every running back we have. We had a little guy came in last week and did his thing, so he'll be traveling with us this week. But we're gonna try to play everybody. We're gonna probably need to play everybody this week.
Big task in Ferris State, no doubt about it. You mentioned a few guys with some health concerns. How's the overall health of the team heading?
We're doing good. We got a couple ankles.
Yeah.
So we'll be missing Christian. Chris, he's one of our cornerbacks, our 6'2" cornerbacks. He won't play this week. He'll probably travel with us for morale and stuff like that. But just maybe a corner or two. But I think we're doing pretty good. We were smart last week with not repping these guys in practice and just letting them rest a little bit and just getting ready for this week.
Yeah. Big task in Ferris State. We'll talk about that team, like I said, in just a moment. But obviously, this is a program that's still building its identity. How are you guys keeping everyone focused on the long-term goals when the early-term results haven't gone the way of the Red Storm so far?
I think about that daily, nightly, can't sleep. Trying to keep myself positive first, and then just having something positive. The president, we talked a while ago, and he said something, a phrase that somebody said to him, that the leaders bring the weather. And that have really stuck with me.
Yeah.
So I just try to make sure, no matter what, if it's cloudy out, we're going to have a sunny day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just try to stay positive with those guys, try to have fun out there with practice, try to challenge them, be consistent, with what we're trying to bring. But those guys, like I said, they're so positive at practice. They love having fun. I never seen so many guys after practice smiling.
That's good, man.
So
That's
we're
great.
going in the right direction, I believe.
You got a group of football players that are enjoying the game. That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like to me. What's the message to the team this week as you take on another tough program in the Ferris State Bulldogs? They're the number one team in Division II right now, coming off a national championship a year ago. What's the message heading into Saturday?
Man, they done won 3 national championships in the last 4 years.
It's crazy, dude.
They're a powerhouse. But I told those guys, man, go out there and play your butts off. Just, every rep, just leave it out on the field. Make sure you make this community proud, make your parents proud. Just go out there and play your butts off, man. That's all. And just try to do what we ask you guys to do. That's it. Just play your butts off.
Play the game, have fun, play hard.
Yeah.
It's always the thing. It seems to be with you, Coach. Coach, anything you want to throw at us here before we wrap up?
Nah, not really. I mean, we appreciate the support. We appreciate the excitement from this community, and we gonna keep it going.
Go Red
We're
Storm.
gonna keep it going.
Coach, appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
That's
bro.
going to do it for us here on the Holzer Health System pregame show interview with Coach Thurston. Good luck to the Red Storm as they take on the Ferris State Bulldogs.